Today, Stephen McDaniel entered a guilty plea to the murder of Lauren Giddings. His guilty plea provides finality to this case and assures justice that cannot be undone. Even more, the guilty plea gives Lauren's family and friends answers that they have wanted and that they deserve. My goal since taking over this case has always been to get justice for Lauren, her family, and the community. Today's sentence does all those things and more. Because of this guilty plea, Stephen McDaniel will never again be able to deny that he and he alone is responsible for Lauren Giddings' death. As a part of this guilty plea, Stephen McDaniel was required to provide an allocution that is a detailed admission of guilt. This gives Lauren's family and friends answers that they have wanted since the day that he disappeared. Had we gone to trial, these details of his guilt would not have been required, even if Stephen McDaniel had been found guilty. We never would have known exactly what happened to Lauren. We never would have known how she died or what became of her body. We never would have had closure. It is my hope that confirming this information along with Stephen McDaniel's guilt will help Lauren's loved ones put aside the nagging mystery that often prevents a family from healing, even after they've obtained justice. Today's plea also provides finality and assurance that justice will not be undone. Had Stephen McDaniel been found guilty at trial, he would have been entitled to a series of appeals. Now he will not. There will be no worry that this case will one day be overturned on appeal. There will be no worry that old wounds will have to be reopened once again. All of that worry is now over. Certain justice, finality, and the answers they deserve. These are the reasons Lauren's family support my decision to accept Stephen McDaniel's guilt rather than proceed to trial. I do not expect Stephen McDaniel to ever be released from prison, even though he has been sentenced to life with the possibility of parole. The terms of this guilty plea require that Stephen McDaniel serve 30 years in prison before he can be first considered for parole in the year 2041. The heinous nature of this crime, confirmed today in Stephen McDaniel's own words, will follow him into any potential parole hearing. Because of the detailed admission of guilt, I do not expect any parole board will ever agree to his release. I fully expect Stephen McDaniel to spend the rest of his life behind bars. It is my belief that today's sentence and the specific admission of guilt that accompanied it will allow Lauren's family and friends to move forward with the healing process. My prayers will always be with them.